Uh, Pressure. Some on these gas get hectic. I put my bitch in the best shit. Wanna act group to stretch quick. Pressure. Some on these gas get hectic. I put my bitch in the best shit. Wanna act group to stretch quick.
Yo, 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 what is up? What is up? It's Key, and I'm back. I'm in the building with another video. It's your first time here ever at the Key in the Building YouTube page. I suggest you hit that bell for all of your notifications to let you know when I do go live and upload videos, such as this one. I got y'all covered, brothers the Sixers, Eagles, Phillies, and of course those Flyers. Now let's get into it. Playoff basketball is here, ladies and gentlemen, and the 76ers will be the 4 seed, and they'll go up against the Toronto Raptors, who was the 5 seed. Now, we will play the first 2 games at home, being tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Make sure y'all come on back to the channel because I will be doing the live play by play of that game. So come on and hang out, have some fun. Let's hope the Sixers get a win. But they will be at home. And your starting lineup is going to be this. It's going to be Danny Green, Joel Embiid, of course, Tobias Harris, Maxi, and James Harden. Now, not Maxi, Matisse Thybulle will not be playing in games 3 and 4, only because he's not fully vaccinated. He did admit that he only has the first um, shot, and he did not get the second shot. So we will not be without our primary perimeter defender for games 3 and 4. Now it's going to be an important uh, games 3 and 4 because the Leafs need to win at least a game in Toronto without our main defender. But you all know this game's going to be physical, it's going to be scrappy, and it's all up to the Sixers to do what they have to do to stop a Pascal Siakam, a Fred Van Vliet, a Precious Achoa, and those guys over there, Scotty Barnes, that knows how to play physical and they scrappy. Now, the last time that the Sixers did play, they did Toronto did beat us at home. Well, not at home, in Toronto. That's when Danny Green finally got his 2019 championship ring. But transition defense, definitely is a thing that the Sixers have to contain. They're going to have to get the Toronto Raptors in the half court. They cannot they cannot afford to suck on the transition defense. Now, Raptors are third in the NBA when it comes to transition points, 15.8. Sixers ranked 28th. That's something that we definitely are at the back end of the NBA for. Rebounding is another thing the Sixers have to get physical with the Raptors and get control of the boards. They get second chance opportunity shots and putbacks. Definitely because, again, we're last in rebounding when the Raptors are ranked eighth. Now, everybody's talking about James Harden. Oh, he's not the same. He's hurt. He's just not telling us. Well, is the pressure fully on James Harden? He says it isn't, but I'm going to say it is because we all know how James Harden is in the playoffs. He doesn't really show up in the playoffs. He stated that his hamstring is great. He had the rest. He's ready to hoop. He's ready to play tomorrow against Toronto. Joel Embiid, what can we say about Joel Embiid? The leading scorer in the NBA, only center since Shaq to do that, to have that role. Now, MVP, we don't know what's going to come next. Are they going to give it to Jokic? Are they going to give it to Embiid? Who knows? But we all know, Sixers fan, that Joel is the MVP. Again, and it has to come down to how are the Toronto Raptors going to guard Embiid? But they can't. So they're going to have to double and even triple team him. And Embiid's ready for double and the triple team. He just has to trust in his teammates to knock down shots to get it done. Now, he's not looking to score 40 points every game. He just wants to win the basketball game. So that means catch and shoot from Tobias Harris, a catch and shoot from Maxi. Definitely all for it. Tobias Harris in this playoffs will be the guy who has to step up. He cannot score just 8 points. He has to be in double figures if the Sixers want to win this game. Also, the bench. The bench has to score when they get in the game. George Niang has to score. Matisse Thybulle, when he calls off the bench, he's going to be defending, but he has to contribute someplace, somehow. He has to contribute offensively. Shake Milton is only one on the bench besides Niang, who's been getting the job done lately with points and scoring. This is the Shake you want to see off the bench. Hopefully, they put that spark in the second team. Kirk Miles is another guy who definitely can shoot. Can he sustain the shooting ability? And they also called up Jaden Springer from the G League, but we know how Doc is with young guys. I'm not sure if we're going to see any of the bench. Well, I'm not sure. We're not going to see Paul Reed. We're not going to see Charles Bassey. We're definitely not going to see Springer. Maybe Isaiah Joe, but who knows? But hopefully, this rotation in the playoffs, Doc, please don't leave the bench in too long. If that's so, it's going to be a disaster. Definitely going to be a disaster. But my predictions for this series, I do have the Sixers winning this in six. Sixers in six, going to get the win in Toronto. Move on to the next game. Second round will be against the Heat or whoever gets in that eighth seed, but 9 times 10 is going to be Miami. So the next series is going to be against Miami. I believe it's Miami. Going against Miami. So let me know in the comments what you think. Who's going to be the X factor in this game? How does Harden contribute? Hopefully he's not in the slump. Let me know who you think will win the series. And as always, guys, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe also to the Spotlight Sports Network and everybody over there. Of course, the link's always in the description. I'm in the building, guys. I'll see you in another video.